Hello, everyone, and welcome. Hope everybody's having a great day. I've been on the hunt for Donruss Optic football, like I'm sure a lot of other people are. Can't find it anywhere for retail price. Everywhere, sold out of it. Everything I could find is secondhand. The price is doubled, tripled. I'm not paying that. I don't care. If I can't get it for retail, I'm just not going to get any, I guess. And every time I go to check places out, like Shields and stuff, they always have a whole bunch of these. It's like no one's buying them, and I thought, you know what? I just want to see what's inside one of them. I'm sure there are videos of people opening them, but not of anybody I typically watch. So I'm like, I just haven't seen anybody open these yet. So I'm like, you know what? For $25 or $24, I think it's something like that. I think actually I don't think it was a weird price, like $23.50 or something like that. But either way, for basically $25, I'll bite the bullet on it, and I will try it because I'm just kind of curious. You do get a lot of parallels per box, and you do get two autos or mem cards, which to me feels like two mem cards, but we'll see. And it's normal Panini stuff. I mean, there's a lot of different numbered stuff in here. I don't know who's going to be in here as far as people who are actually like already in the majors. I feel like this is, it's 2025, but I feel like it's probably going to be a lot of like, prospects and people who are even still in college and stuff. So, guys, there definitely should be some guys in here I would assume that are, were drafted already. How the weird that kind of stuff goes for baseball. So like there gonna definitely be some draft picks in here already, but I'm expecting not to know a lot of these names. So, but yeah, we'll see. Are they all like this? Yeah, they're all like a foil. Oh, yeah, they're all like a foil. Yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, they don't look bad. The foiling on them is different than a lot of Panini stuff tends to have. It almost looks like a Topps foiling to me, honestly, but it doesn't look bad. The design's pretty clean. I mean, so yeah, like right here, I don't know who this is. But that one, it must be some kind of different insert or something because I see he's got stars around him. This guy does not, but still foiled the same way. Clean. Oh, so it even said, okay, this one's numbered. Oh, just numbered. Not for this guy either. That looks kind of cool. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's almost got like a fireworks pattern to it. That looks really sharp, actually. Numbered 32 of 225. Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool. That's something I wish they'd kind of use on actual regular product, I guess. That looks pretty sharp. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad at the cards. I'm not familiar with any of these players. Not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, I don't know prospects super well, but I do like the cards. Definitely not mad at the cards. The cards look nice. Get something else backwards and sticking. Oh, I thought maybe it was like an autograph or something like that. Oh, Jesus! Wow, that's like a combination of a few different patterns on there. It's like rainbow and speckled and like all kinds of stuff. Wow, that card might be a little too loud, but there's another one that looks like I said. A lot of these look like Topps rainbow foils. Yeah, I'm certainly not mad at the design. I really like that fireworks looking one. That red fireworks looking design. That looks really sharp, I think. Looks like the first card in every pack has the stars around it. I don't know if that's just some kind of parallel then or what. Probably supposed to be some kind of parallel. Something else backwards. Oh, another one of those. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not as sold on that one. The fireworks I like. That sparkle, glittery, rainbowy, foily. That I don't know. That's a little loud for me. I think there were 7 packs in here, so I think we're about halfway through. We haven't seen a mem or an auto yet. Oh, I say that, and then there's a super thick card in here. Well, there you go. Oh, never mind. I guess it's on the other side. All right. Another one of these. Oh, wow. That's Jace Jung. I know who Jace Jung is. That's cool. Is it numbered? It is not. That's a bummer. Well, that'd have been a cool one to get numbered, but yeah, Jace Jung. Collegiate National Team. Yeah, that's a real shame that isn't numbered. Well, that's cool. I mean, I kind of figured it ended up getting at least one, if not both, in patches. I mean, maybe there's an autograph, but I'm assuming I'm going to get 2 patches. But it'd been really cool if they'd been numbered at least. But at least it was a player I've heard of. That's cool. And this card I kind of noticed in the thing. This card is really beat up. I don't know what happened to this, but at least it was this and not the mem card, I guess. But all right, we got 3 packs left. Ooh. Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to do my best with the light. I was not expecting these cards to be all foils like this, so I'm trying to do my best with the light and the camera and everything. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, this one's like some kind of green parallel. It's the first time we've seen that. It's not numbered, but... Two packs left. Ooh. I don't know what is with the finish on these, but they seem to want to stick to the card in front of them. All right, last pack. Hoping for an auto. That'd be cool. Especially if we... Oh, I don't feel anything thick in here, so I think we actually did get an auto. That surprises me. I was expecting 2 mem cards, so that's cool. It's got... Oh, there's 2 backwards cards. Well, let's do this then. We'll go from the back. Nope, don't want this guy either. Okay. Well, this... I'm assuming this is the auto that's blocked in here. Yep. Sorry, wasn't ready to reveal it, but I am not familiar with this player. Brandon Montgomery. I like the design of the card, though. Of course, that isn't numbered either. Such a bummer. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't say I've ever heard of Brandon Montgomery, but that isn't saying a lot. He could be some really high-rated prospect. I also don't recognize the name, so yeah. I don't know. I definitely don't hate the design of them. Like I said, it's weird. They almost look more like a Topps card for the most part than a Panini card to me. I don't know if that's intentional on Panini's part or what, but it was cool to get the mem of a player I'm familiar with. The rest of the names I was not so familiar with. I would have to say the standout thing to me was that firework thing. I hope you can see that. That looks freaking awesome, I think. I really like the design on that. I wish they'd do that in some other regular products. Like, that'd be really cool. And that was numbered too. So I ended up with 1 numbered card, 1 autograph, and 1 patch card. I'm sure in true Panini fashion, the patch card is not game worn, I assume, but enclosed. Oh, wow. The enclosed game worn used material was guaranteed. Oh, wow. I suppose it is baseball. I mean, it's a little easier to do that for baseball, I suppose, well, the games they play. But so, yeah, all right, game worn patch. That's cool. Again, this auto, I'm not familiar with this guy. That's not saying anything really that he's, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look him up after this just because I'm kind of curious. So yeah, it was something different. It was kind of what I expected as far as like I figured I wouldn't know most of these names, and I was right. But again, that probably reflects more on me and my lack of baseball, prospect college knowledge, I guess. So, but it was still fun to open them. I said every time I go to look for Optic, I keep these just sit there and no one's buying them, which generally isn't a good sign. So obviously I probably could have spent my $25 more wisely, I suppose, but I want to see them and I'm actually not that disappointed. If you compare them to something like 24 Prospects, I think I like the design of 24 Prospects better, but I like the insert parallel stuff with these way better. That fireworks looks awesome. The overkill sparkly glitter thing looks kind of cool, I guess. The fact that you get 2 guaranteed autos or mems for $25, like, I think in Prospects from 2024 Panini was 1 autograph. So at least that was a guaranteed autograph, whereas this, I guess you get 2 mems, but I got 1 of each. And so for like essentially the same price point, you're getting more cards, flashier cards, and, I guess not a guaranteed auto, but a chance to get 2 even, I guess. So you take the good with the bad, I guess. They're kind of equivalent in ways, I guess. But I don't know. I think I like the design of Panini Prospects a little better, but I do like the inserts and the parallels from this way better because they're kind of plain in Prospects to me. But all right, everybody. Well, thanks as always for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I don't know if I'll pick any more of this up. Not that it wasn't a fun rip, but I don't know, to open baseball cards from players that I'm not super familiar with for the most part. There could be some other, Jace Jung memorabilia card. There could be, other newer, younger players who were rookies last year or something in this too, even still. I don't know. I didn't look at the checklist or anything, but there could be some other players that I'm familiar with in it, I suppose. But still, I think I will save more of my money going forward to try to hopefully find some optic someday, but I guess we'll see. But yeah, no, again, thanks everybody for watching, and just have a great night.